Hey friends, Bria popping on and welcome to day 2 of OctoberFast. So I have a two-part word for you today, and the first part is, are you lost in transition? The Lord gave me a dream where there were a lot of his children who had made their transition point their home, who had gotten comfortable. In this dream, I saw many of us in a hotel room, which if you're dreaming about a hotel room, that means that you are in transition. A hotel is where you stay in between your home. When you're on travel, when you're in a temporary place. So if you're dreaming about hotels, the Lord is telling you that you are in transition, okay? But in this dream, a lot of his children had made a home. They brought dressers into the hotel room. They brought shelving that you would only see at home, right? We're not packing boxes and taking them up the elevators at these hotels, right? And so the Lord is saying, you've made a home of a place that was supposed to be temporary. Whether that in a transition be anything, it could be a housing situation, it could be a job that you were only temporarily meant to be at, it could be a relationship that you were temporarily supposed to be in for whatever the reason. It could be romantic or non-romantic, but it was for a season for you to meet certain people and plant certain seeds in certain individuals, and you and vice versa, right? But you've gotten comfortable either because we are afraid or because we simply don't know how to get out of the transition. So today, I want you, after you reflect on your meditation question, I want you to sit in your nighttime prayer time with God and ask him, Lord, what part of position or what part of transition have I made my new home? And the second part of this is, many of us are in transition and we are aware of it, but we are afraid to move forward. In the second dream that he showed me, I was leaning up and I was waiting to get out of this transition. But my promise came in and they were leaning in close to me, and I could see myself shaking like a leaf. And I knew that I was so afraid of this new thing. I was so afraid, but I stood firm as it was drawing closer to me. And what the Lord is saying with that is, even in the transition that you're aware that you're leaving out of, a lot of us are afraid of that new thing that is approaching quickly. That thing was coming in like this, and I was shaking like a leaf in the dream. And so I want to encourage you, do not be afraid of that new thing. It might be scary, it might be daunting. You might not know your next question or know your next where. Like, where am I going, God? If I'm moving out of this and this was meant to be a transition, then where are you sending me? Because many times the Lord will give you a word and say, go here, but he doesn't give you a go where when you get there, right? Until you get there. But we have to think about Abraham, right? The Lord said, leave your home and your family and go to a land that I'm going to show you. He didn't show him as soon as he set out. Abraham had to walk, right? And when he took a nap in that desert place, the Lord gave him a dream and instructions on where to continue to walk. So we have to understand that that is how he speaks to us as well. So don't be afraid of leaving your transition. And when I tell you, I'm there too. I'm with you. Every word that I get is a word for myself as well. But let us be bold and let us have courage. If that, whatever it is the transitional spot for you, don't hang on to it because you feel like it's a secure place. It's a comfortable place. Because if all you wanted was comfort, then what have we done all these trials for? What have we been walking for? For comfort? Absolutely not. We've been walking for our promise, walking towards our promise, our everything, okay? So whatever you're standing for, don't get lost in transition. And part 2 is, don't be afraid of that new thing coming in quick, because sometimes that new thing is just as afraid as you are. So both of you have to just take that leap of faith and take that jump with 2 feet in and go for it, because God is behind you. God is backing you. So I love you. Eat your soup. I had my nice vegetable soup today, and I'm going to post a picture for you guys. Something that I've been eating because I'm on such a sweet kick is I had some coconut yogurt with some blended strawberries and bananas into like a smoothie. And I put some honey on top with a little bit of the blended oats. And you guys, that is like like my own personal ice cream, and it tasted so delicious. And so go eat your soups. Whatever you're having, just make sure it's not meat or anything like snacks and chips and things like that. And I love you, and I will see you for day 3. It's already day 3, you guys. So I'll catch you later.